Hey, my beautiful angel, it's Josie Grouse, and welcome to Soul Awakening channel. Today we are talking about angels, how to call upon them, the secrets that angels want you to know. And if you have been asking angels for assistance, but you didn't quite get it, or you felt something was missing, this video is for you because angels are ready to guide you, they're ready to help you, but there are certain laws, there are certain principles that will help you to awaken angelic energy and connect with them so much better. It's so easy. It's really easy, but on the physical level, we may not always grasp this beautiful angelic energy. Their presence may not be visible to us, but let's talk about how we can enhance this connection. So, what I know about angels, they are real. Just as I am real here, as I'm feeling this world, you are here, you are real, angels are real. We don't see them with our physical eyes. They don't have physical bodies, they don't drive cars, they don't, go to restaurants or to the mall, but they are real. Where are they? They are here. They are here because in this vast soup of energy, everything is here. It's not in physical form, but it's here. And when we understand who angels are, their purpose, then we can go straight to them. We don't take the long road, but we use these shortcuts, energetic shortcuts, to make it easier for us to connect with them. So angels are real. If you believe that, if deep within your heart you know that this statement is true, continue watching. So angels don't have physical bodies. As a matter of fact, the name angel is not really like description of species like human or elephants. They are angels. It's the job, it's something that they do, it's their function. Here's your first clue, here is your first secret. Angels aren't such beings that we imagine them to be. They're personal, yes, you have personal relationship with angels, but they're also impersonal, which means that they have some kind of this collective energy, a frequency through which we can manifest our own dreams and our own desires. And it's not relevant where you live on earth. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter things you've done in the past or things that you truly want. We're all equal when it comes to angelic help, which means that somehow they aren't personal. But we know from our own experiences. We see feathers, we see magical signs, we see coincidences. We know angels are talking to us personally. So there is a personal connection. So, angel is a being or a dimension of consciousness where you can experience certain effect or certain action. For example, Raphael. Raphael is the angel of healing, right? Raphael. As a matter of fact, angels are actions. There is your second clue. Angels are actions. They're actions of God. It's something that God does. God who heals, right? Gabriel, God strength. Uriel, God light. There's always something to do with God. So we know that angels do not originate healing, they do not originate strength or light. There are communicators, there are channels, there are frequencies, there are something, some actions through which God manifests his, her, it divine presence. So When we communicate with angels, we're tapping into these actions of God, and we receive the benefits, we receive the effects of these actions. So, the second secret I really want you to understand, the most powerful thing about angel, any angel out there, archangel, is his name. And yes, I said his, because angels are masculine forces. They are actions. They are things that are accomplished. They're always a constant flow and action happening when you work with angels. When you're tapping into the dimension of healing, Raphael, Raphael, Raphael is that frequency of healing. If you tap into the frequency, you just shortcut. This is a beautiful shortcut into dimension of healing energy. Raphael, the most powerful thing about angels is their name. Names. Raphael. This is a secret. This is a very important clue. When you call upon angels, we think of them as humans. If I'm Josie, and if you call me Josie, there is something else that you want to tell me. You just don't say my name for nothing, right? There's something you want my attention, you want something for me to do. But when we call upon angels, their names is the way that we connect with them. So here is an experiment that you can do. Today, angels are communicators, right? Communicate with them. Say their names. Let's say you need healing. And healing energy, that healing frequency, Raphael, the direct link to that frequency is the name of that angel. So do this experiment today. Just pause, meditate on the name of angels. Raphael, 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 Raphael. The moment you say it, you invoke their energy. You invoke their presence. So be careful. Also, I have to give you some, also, the real facts. You do not say the words of angels, certain angels, in vain. You just don't say them, because words are frequencies. Words initiate. The moment you say words of these angels, you activate these forces. You automatically connect with them. And the more you say them, the more you tune into their frequencies, the more they begin to affect you. If you say the names of certain angels, you will experience their action in your life. So, archangels, Michael, protection, Gabriel, strength, and also Gabriel is a powerful releaser, destroyer of darkness. Gabriel helps you to cut the judgments, cut the thoughts of judgments, feelings, projections, words of judgments, because judgment leads you to karmic consequences. And angels want you to have clarity. They want you to be aware how your words, things that you say, things that you verbalize, you pronounce, how these things affect you. Everything you say produces an angel. Yes, there is another secret that I really want you to know, is that words produce angels. Angels don't appear out of nowhere. They are the products of actions. They are the products of words. And our words produce angels. So there are so many angels out there. There is unlimited number of angels. There is infinity of angels. As a matter of fact, every thought, words that you say consciously or with emotion produces angels. Some of these angels are beautiful and loving. Some of these angels are not loving, because The words may not be loving, so you want to become aware that angels are created through words, things that you say. If you have said words and you felt like there was some physical consequence of saying these words, you felt them. And that's how angels are created. Every name, things that you name now has an angel. Let's talk about guardian angels. Who are your guardian angels? Guardian angels are angels created through names, through the names that were given to you at the time of your birth, right? Or maybe before or after. At some point, your family, your parents named you, they gave you a name. And that name, out of that dimension of spiritual energy, produced an angel. And this angel corresponds exactly with that frequency, the name, right? If you are, let's say, if you are a bird, okay? And if your name is the bird, somewhere there is an angel formed that will correspond with the frequency of birds. For example, so any other creation, any force of creation is going to manifest as energy, as angels. So when you were born, when you showed up in this physical world and your parents named you, they gave you a name. So at that moment, the spiritual energy became tangible and the angel is formed, and this angel will be with you for the rest of your life as long as you hold on to this name. If you change the name, your life changes. Angels change when you change your last name as well. A last name is also a creation. They're angels that correspond to that particular last name. When you change your last name, let's say you get married and then you change your name, and all of a sudden your life changes. You begin to experience different things, different emotions, different feelings, different experiences. And your connection, your spiritual connection with angels changes just as well. In the beginning, there was a word, a word. And also in Genesis, right, in the first pages of the Bible, there's a saying like God brought, is a story how God brought all of the creation to Adam, right? The first man. And then they just name them, give them a name. And then the man, Adam, first man, started to name these animals and things around him. So that produced angels. Names produce beings, and names become the core energy for creation of angels. So, who creates angels? Everything creates angels. Every flower has angels. Every being, every object, every every type of living and not living being has angels. So, who do we call upon when we need assistance? We call upon angels that are connected with what we want to manifest. Is this making sense? Let me know in the comments below if this is making sense. So, if you want to communicate with a specific angel, remember the secret is in his name. In his name. And when you call somebody by their name as well, let me just say, you call your neighbor, your friend, hey, Jerry, how's it going? Know that Jerry, that name, that energy, the name Jerry has angels, has specific angels, beings working with that name, with frequencies of this name, produce angels. So when we call upon Raphael, the one who heals, the energy of healing, the healing power of the universe is in this name. When we say Raphael, We're tapping into this magical dimension of healing energy. Straight forward, just very quick alignment. And the more you feel the vibration of that name, just saying this word, Raphael. This again gives you a little bit more feeling and just physical energy. You'll begin to feel it in your body. So, calling upon angels, all of these secrets, you can begin to understand angels, how they work, who they are, how to bring them out of the non personal, non physical dimension into the physical space of your own life, and also the physical space where you can begin to manifest things in most beautiful way. And of course, there is Archangel Michael, and Michael holds the deepest secret of all. And I'll tell you what the secret is in some other video, because that's a true secret that's worth a lot of conversation. But here you go, how to communicate with angels, calling their names and calling them in a specific vibration. So that gives you so much more connection with them, make it instant, make it so powerful. Lots of love, you guys. If this video was of service, be sure to subscribe, share them, and I